Hi, this is Roy here, and I just want to quickly go through the commissions so you get an idea of what the commissions are and how much money you can earn. Because it's pretty important, right? Because it's the most important part of the system because you want to know how much money you're going to make, which was why we all work online anyway. Now, this is just a basic idea. It's explained in more detail when you're on the inside, so don't worry, this is not the last time you'll see this, but it's the first time just to give you the basics. So the first one you need to know is the commissions, okay? Now, this is a $7 trial, so that means for the first 30 days you pay $7, and then the price is actually $19 a month. Now, for the first 30 days, it's $7, and you, as the person who brought that member to the site, you get 100% commission on that. So you get the total $7. Now, when that person stays on after 30 days and they pay their $19 and they're building their list, you get half of that commission, so you get $9.50. Now, we also have a premium product, which is an upgrade with extra features that we don't like to talk about until you're on the inside and you remember it's got some incredible features. And we find that a lot of people upgrade to that, and of those upgrades, you get 50% of the commission. Now, the product costs $49 a month, you get half of that, so you get $24.50. But you have to remember, that's just the first level of commission. Okay, so we have two levels of commission. Because this is the beautiful thing about this viral system is you're bringing members to the site, okay, and you're getting paid for that. Now, what those members are going to do is they're going to build their own email lists, which means they're going to start bringing members to the site as they bring their own email list to get paid commissions. Now, the reason why this is wonderful is because you get paid on those members too. So you get paid on the members of the members. Second tier, we call it. Okay, you get paid 25% commission. Now, you don't get paid on the initial trial because that goes all to the person who promoted them. So, for example, you promoted members, you get 100% commission, and these members promote the offer, they get 100% commission in the trial. But anybody who lasts after the 30-day trial, well, you're going to get 25%. So that's 25% on the basic package, which is $4.25, and 25% on the upgrade on the one-time offer, which is $12.25. Now, it doesn't sound a lot of money when you talk per sale, but now imagine you make 10 sales, you have 10 people, they are all building their own list and they all make 10 sales, so that's 100 people, okay, who are now using the system building their list. You're going to get paid $4.25, so that's over $400, and that's on complete autopilot for you. So it just starts to add up. Now imagine if you made 50 sales, okay, so now we're talking thousands of dollars and you don't even have to do anything. And the same thing goes for the one-time offer. So that's the commissions, okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to make it more understandable by giving you an actual example with some actual numbers. So let's say that you make 10 sales, okay? And we'll use that as our example. Now, to give you an idea of the conversions of how you're going to get 10 sales, okay, now you're going to send traffic to a squeeze page, and the squeeze page converts at 40%. So you send 100 people to a page and you get 40 email subscribers. From that page, we then send them to the sales page, which is the page that this video is probably on. And we actually converted about 6.5% right now, but let's just say for argument's sake it's 5% because the maths are easier, and even with a calculator I'm not very good at maths. Okay, and from there, the one-time offer, everybody gets to see and decide whether they want the premium membership. 20% of people take us up on that offer. So bear that in mind as we go through the kind of figures of 10 members. Now, 10 members or 10 sales, that means we probably sent around 500 visitors or clicks to your squeeze page. 200 subscribers have been added, so 200 people have given you their email address and are now on your email list, which is another great way to earn money, and there's a reason this whole system exists. And of those 200, you then have 10 sales. Now that's initial sales of $7 each, so 10 times 7 is 70. And of that, 2 of those take up the upgrade, so that's another $49. So all in all, that's $119. But remember, that's the initial sale. On 30 days, people now start to pay their monthly subscription. The standard membership, that goes now to $19. And so for the 8 members who are on the standard membership, you're going to get 50% of that. So you're going to get $9.50. And the 2 upgrades, you're now going to get $24.50, okay? Because it's 50%. So you're going to get over $100. So just to give you an idea, just on tier 1, which means just on the people that you bring, you are going to get over $200 on just 10 sales. And that's in the first 31 days. And we're not finished, because you're going to get paid that every month just on those 10 memberships. And you're going to get money from second tier commissions too. Okay, remember I said second tier is you bring members, they promote the offer to build their list, and they sell and get members. Okay, so let's say you bring 10 members. Okay, now 5 of those members will probably not do anything, because it could be the best offer in the world, and it literally is the best offer in the world, and they just will never use it. That's just the nature of people. So you can't worry about it, you just have to accept it. So of those 10 people, let's say they do the same as you, and they all get 10 sales. So that's 5 people actually doing something, and they make 10 sales. So that's 50 sales in total. So 50 tier 2 sales. Okay. Now remember, for the trial you get nothing, but after the trial, you get 50%. Sorry, you get 25%. So 25% of $19 is $4.25. So you're going to get 50 times $4.25. Now that starts to be some serious money. And of those 50, remember 20% will upgrade. So you're going to get 10 people now who've upgraded to the premium. So that's 10 times $12.25. That's $120. So already we're talking over $300. But remember, those upgrades will upgrade and pay on day 1, and they'll also pay on day 31. So you're going to get that money twice. So in the 31-day period, for those people who've upgraded to the premium membership, you're getting paid twice, which is great. Now, to give you an idea how it all adds up, okay, the tier 1 commission, so this is the people that you bring to the site, you're going to make over $200 to $250. Now, the people you bring to the site, they're going to build their own list. Half of them probably won't do anything, and even taking into account half of them won't do anything, because imagine how much money you would earn if everybody did something. You're going to make over $400. Okay, so realistically, you're looking, even if half the people you sell to don't do anything, you're looking at over $600, $650 to $700 a month. That's from making 10 sales, which is pretty incredible, and that's just in a 31-day period. Okay, now, I don't like offering advice. You do what you want, do what's good for you. I don't know your situation. But if I were to offer any advice, and I'm just going to put it out there, the money you make, why don't you just if you can afford to, just reinvest it into traffic? Because you're going to make $700 a month, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of money. But if you reinvested that $700 a month and you bought more traffic, you have a good chance of making over $7,000 a month. Now, for a lot of people, that's life-changing. It was for me. So think about it. If you can afford to, then you really need to reinvest that money into traffic. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what it would look like if you reinvested that money into traffic. So you buy $700 in traffic and you get 30 to 40 sales a month. So now that's 2,000 commissions in just 31 days rather than 700, which now we're talking, because that's a lot more money. Okay, that starts to be changing. Now, let's just say you need the cash, and let's just say that you can't afford to reinvest it, so all the commissions you earn you take out because you need it. So you make 10 sales a month, but you make 10 sales a month every month. That's your goal. You make sure you make 10 sales a month so that you get paid. So after 3 months, you're going to be making $1,500 a month. Now, that's really being pessimistic, because I'm assuming a lot of people try it and they'll use it, and then something will happen and they'll forget about it, or a lot of people will be window shoppers and they'll buy it but they won't actually use it, and all these kind of scenarios, because that's just human nature. It happens, and I'd be lying to you if I was quoting, okay, you're going to earn $4,000 after 3 months, because you very possibly could on 10 sales if everybody were to use the system and use it properly. But that probably won't happen. So realistically, you should look at about $1,500 a month, and after 6 months you should expect that to come up to about $2,500, assuming that 60-70% of people are going to stop using it, because that's just the nature of human nature. However, what if? And I love to what if. It's my favorite thing to do. Just what if? What if you do invest the money you make for the first 3 months? Okay, so every time you make cash, you just turn that cash around and reinvest it into traffic. Okay, and that traffic A builds your list and B gives you more commissions. Then even realistically thinking that 60-70% of people are just going to stop using it, or they're not going to use it at all, and they'll be window shoppers and time wasters, you're still going to be earning $5,000 to $7,000 a month. If you can afford to reinvest the commissions you make and buy even more traffic, then you're going to have just the ultimate commission machine and the ultimate list building machine doing it all for you. Now, don't forget this is a viral list builder. So not only will you be earning $5,000, $7,000+ a month, you'll also have a massive email list. So after 3 months, you'll have 8,000 subscribers. And now these subscribers have buyers in them as well. You know, at least hundreds and hundreds of buyers too. So you're going to be able to make money using your email list as well as the commissions you're earning. So there's two ways to make money. So you're going to be in a great situation. And now all you need to do is you need to get that first amount of traffic in. That first amount of traffic is going to make you sales. Those sales are going to start building their own list, and they're going to make sales. And both of those systems are now going to create both subscribers and commissions for you. And every bit of commission you earn, if you're in a situation where you can afford to, you reinvest it into more traffic. And before you know it, you know, you're earning $5,000, $7,000, $10,000. You've got a 10,000 email subscriber list, and you know you're on your way to being a full-time internet marketer, working an hour a day, which is the ultimate goal, right? So this is Roy. This is a basic idea of the kind of commissions that you can earn. I've tried to be pessimistic. I'm not a person who tries to blow your mind with big numbers. I'm assuming that everybody you sell it to and that they sell it to, 60-70% will eventually stop using it after a month or two, because that's just the nature of human nature. And as you can see, even factor in the fact that a lot of people will stop using it, you're still going to be earning a lot of money. So I'll see you on the inside, and I'll explain it all more in a little bit more detail, and we'll go through it piece by piece, and you can see exactly how much you're earning and how it's going to work for you. But I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I'll see you on the inside.